Developing tonight, the Department of Homeland Security has issued new cybersecurity mandates for key pipelines all around the country.
This coming as a series of major ransomware attacks that crippled companies and caused shortages. A second directive from the agency will require companies to implement a cybersecurity contingency and recovery plan in case of an attack, and then they'll have to review their cybersecurity architecture. It's a lot of tech talk, but the bottom line is making sure the pipelines don't go offline or are taken over by hackers. The DHS.
We have tremendous cyber expertise. We can assist a company in getting out of the situation that it finds itself in without having to pay the criminal wrongdoers.
The government has launched a joint effort by Homeland Security and the Justice Department, StopRansomware.gov. It's a website with resources and tools for companies to help identify and report and prevent cyber attacks.
Let's stick with Power City right now. There's a new push to make our homes more energy efficient, and it's really gaining traction. It's taken a while, but more Southeast Texans are turning to solar energy. We're not just talking businesses that are making this switch. Homeowners are signing up as well.
Yeah, we're starting to see them. Energy companies say there's a lot to be gained from installing the panels on your homes. 12 News reporter Cameron Seibert breaks down that process.
Dage, Jordan, homeowners can receive tax cuts, lower bills, and they can feel good about helping the environment.
Going green in a major way.
Yeah, everybody really needs to take a look at it. It's a sunny area here. You need to take advantage of it.
And saving money while doing it.
It was probably around $32,000. It was about 28 to 30 solar panels. The guy's bill was about $300, and it dropped it to about $80.
Texas is the second-ranking state when it comes to utility-scale solar power capacity. It is projected as the fastest-growing state for the next 5 years.
You know, you can see out west what it is, and it's just steadily. I think they said 12 companies moved into Austin last year, about 14 into San Antonio.
It's also a trend among homeowners, like Dana Deerhog and her husband Kurt, who uses the electricity in his art studio.
In the long run, we're going to save every month on our electric bill. And like in the summertime, you know, it gets really high because we're constantly running the air conditioner.
Deerhog says they are also seeing the monetary gains from it.
It's going to add value to our house, and it's given us a huge tax credit, and it's good for the environment.
Stark says with technological advancements, it's made solar panels more affordable for homeowners.
I mean, you could see a guy that's got a 1,800 square foot home. We just did one in Sour Lake, and I mean, he had a small home, and he said, hey, I'm going to invest in it. I'm going to be here for 30 years.
It's something Stark believes is only going to get more popular.
No, it's here to stay. It's not just a glitch anymore. You know, you're going to see more and more of it.
The tax incentives may be great right now, up to 26% off your investment at the end of the year, but by 2024, that number is going to drop to about 10% off your investment as the demand for solar energy continues to go up. In the studio, Cameron Seibert, 12 News.
All right, good info, Cam. Now, we haven't had much sun lately to make those solar panels pay off. But guys, things are starting to look better. Here's a live view from the Roofing 911 Sky Cam just outside of our 12 News studio. And we could thank a July cold front for this better weather.
Something that is really, really rare. Chief Meteorologist Patrick Vaughn joins us from the Storm Tracker Center. So how long will it feel good? 12 hours?
Probably.
Okay.
It'll feel better. It won't feel good. Not like, say, October or November, but we're certainly moving in the right direction as a little bit of moisture moving out of the area. It'll be back in our laps coming up tomorrow afternoon. We have northerly winds, believe it or not, across southeast Texas, and temperatures a good 5+ degrees below normal for this time of year. The front's made it all the way to Lafayette, and I'm watching some very isolated showers over the area, particularly over towards Vernon Parish, but looking pretty quiet at this point. Otherwise, Futurecast showing 10, maybe 20% coverage over the next 6 hours. And that's reflected in our look at the sky. We're actually seeing some sun this evening. Looking at temperatures falling to around 80 by 11 p.m. and may see temperatures dropping closer to 70 in the lakes area. So tomorrow, with the front lifting back to the north as a warm front, we'll go with a scattering of showers and thunderstorms, 30 to 40% coverage on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. High pressure begins to build on into the area. And as you can see, not much. Looks dry coming up on Saturday because of high pressure. Then Sunday, we'll have to watch the potential for storms coming in out of Louisiana late day. More on that storm tracker forecast coming up on 12 News.
Developing tonight, police have identified the 2 victims in yesterday's fatal crash in Port Arthur.
They are Curtis Colvin from Beaumont and Willie Allen, who's from Port Arthur. This crash closed Highway 82 for most of the day, right there at the tip of Pleasure Island. Relatives tell us Colvin was driving for a company called LSJ Trucking. He was behind the wheel of that dump truck, and that would mean that Allen was driving a bus for Hotard Coaches. Colvin and Allen both died at the scene. No one else was hurt. Port Arthur Police Chief Tim Duraso tells 12 News investigators have not determined who was at fault. The family of Curtis Colvin reached out to us today, saying his niece Tiffany, writing and saying he was an amazing man who always had a smile on his face, who always knew how to light up a room and make them laugh. She went on to say, our family sends our condolences to the bus driver's family.
Command engine start. 2, 1.
Wow, a huge step forward for the future of space travel happening in the middle of West Texas. In a desert at that. Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin launched early this morning, making history.
Yeah, no pilot on board, just 4 travelers going to space and back in roughly 10 minutes. Bezos was joined by his brother Mark, as well as 82-year-old veteran pilot Wally Funk, the oldest person to ever go to space. Also there, the youngest, 18-year-old Oliver Damon from the Netherlands. Damon, by the way, the first paying passenger thanks to his father. The rocket crossed the boundary between the atmosphere and space, 62 miles above the Earth, where the 4 floated in microgravity for a few more minutes before returning to Earth. The experience, overwhelming for all.
On how it felt? Oh my God! My expectations were high and they were dramatically exceeded.
We had a great time. It was wonderful. I want to go again fast.
I hope that we are one of the first, and let's hope that many, many more people can do this, because this experience you should share with more and more people. It's so amazing.
Bezos said the company plans to fly 2 more human missions this year. You know, it's no wonder why this date was picked for the launch. This is the 52nd anniversary of the Apollo moon landing back on Earth. The Beaumont Children's Museum joined in that celebration.
They also opened up a new exhibit. Christiana Ramos, she got to visit it today, and she's live outside of the museum with a look at the festivities and all of the fun.
Yeah, Deja, the Beaumont Children's Museum was passing out astronaut ice cream today to their guests who visited the exhibit. And I gotta say, it's not my favorite. I would prefer a regular ice cream sandwich, but what better way to celebrate National Moon Day? Today marks 52 years since Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin took one small step for man and a giant leap for mankind.
On this date, July 20th, 1969, Apollo 11 landed on the moon.
When Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin landed on the moon while Michael Collins waited for him up above, one giant leap for mankind.
A small step and a leap that's inspiring generations 52 years later.
It's cool.
And the Beaumont Children's Museum wanted to celebrate the moment by handing out astronaut ice cream and opening an exhibit loaned to them by NASA.
It's not always easy for kids to find age-appropriate stuff like this, especially in, smaller areas like Southeast Texas.
It's an interactive learning experience for kids. They can actually step into the shoes of the first man on the moon.
There's several things they can touch and play with. They can put on a helmet and a glove, a spacesuit if they want.
The Johnson Space Center in Houston and local space educators donated other items like stickers, moon rocks, and even astronaut food.
My favorite part about the space exhibit would probably be like the meteors and the rocks.
11-year-old Trinity Adams has always wanted to go to space.
Just like the feel of careless and free, like a bird, like flying.
The exhibit helped make that experience happen for her.
We just want to inspire the next generation of engineers, astronauts, technicians, everybody in STEAM. It's really important, and we want to do it in a fun way.
A goal the museum hopes they will accomplish for every kid.
You can visit the exhibit 9 a.m. through 4 p.m. Monday until this Saturday, the 24th. Live downtown, Christiana Ramos, 12 News.
New developments on a Port Neches shooting that left 2 people injured on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, this crime alert tonight, we can let you know that today police announced they've finally made an arrest in the case. And that suspect, 18-year-old Jamon Scott, arrested and charged now with deadly conduct after he was indicted by a grand jury. He's being held on a $100,000 bond at the Jefferson County Jail. Investigators say the shooting happened after a group of people started fighting at a party. One of the suspects shot into the crowd, apparently while leaving the scene.